Hello, and welcome back to some more Planet Crafters. I'm still having so much fun with this game. I've slowly been producing stuff. Our insects are slowly going up. Our plants are doing better. Oxygen's now at infinite, so I now have breathable atmosphere. So that we're good there. Here we're working towards fish. I'm getting my T. I just got T spreader T3 up. We got the teleporter, but I don't have enough pink things to crystals to be able to make those. I'm still working towards the drone station pretty heavily. That's really what I'm trying to get to. Is I want to get to the drone station because as soon as I get to the drone station, then that should basically allow me to do some other stuff. Trade values. Okay, so evidently at some point we'll be able to make these, I guess. So we're still working towards the water life collector. That's a lot. That's a really high up there. And then I'm working towards the ore extractor T3 also. That's going to take me a little while. I've gone through. I've made a couple more of these guys here. I've got a tree spreader T3 up there now. I have two more T3s over here and over here. And then, let's go do this. Yeah. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3 cool things in here. All right, so we got that cool stuff. Let me go here to this guy, Dakota microchip. Now we got the cooking station blueprint, so that's fancy stuff. And then I bought a cocoa seed and a wheat seed. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet, but I'm going to find out very soon. Then we're going to go up here. We're going to look at our butterfly stuff. So 250, 230. There's a 500. So we'll take him. 120, 230, 120. So that's a 300. 250. We'll take one of those. All right. So that will be those guys out. So we're going to go. Hope these go out here. Just this area right here is just like a mess of just random garbage. Butterfly station. Butterflies. Look at it, butterflies. They're like turquoise and yellow. That's the one that we opened earlier that I didn't have. Butterfly station. And then let's see, that's a 300. And those are like pink ones, so that's kind of cool. And this guy's producing like 225 grams of insects a second. Yeah, so we're gonna ramp up to our old insects here. These are those are kind of cool. Yellow with black lines on them. So at some point, I'm gonna end up having to completely rebuild my entire base. Because and then we have the lime greens. All right, so we got butterflies going on out here. We got bees going on over here. Like it's just chaos. Dogs and cats living together. All right, so the next thing we need is we need to figure out how to build a cooking station, circuit board, and an alloy. You know what? If I may have that stuff. All right, let's see it. Circuit board. So I'm going to put cooking station, the cooking station right here. All right, what do you do? So we can make superfood, we can make chocolate, we can make flour, make croissants, we can make cookies, make a birthday cake, honey cooked beans. Right, there's no beans in there, it's eggplants. You lied to me. Or we can make fish soup. So I assume a lot of this stuff is probably going to be restore 75 health, increase running speed for a small period, reduce the risk of thirst for a small period, oxygen consumption for a small period. Well, I'm not worried about my oxygen consumption anymore, seeing as how I now have pretty much as much oxygen as I want. I don't know if if I get far enough away from the base, if it will start causing different things to happen, and we'll start using oxygen if we get too far away from the base. But this place is starting to be quite the busy place. Oh yeah, I was gonna do. I think for those I need bees. I need bees to do that. You guys don't want to watch that. I don't want to do it. I'll do some of those later too. Incubator. Let's see. Oh, I've been looking for. I have the weird flower in there, and I found this area over here. So as I come through, see if I can find it again. Because I originally went looking because we come back and we were running back towards the base, and we ran into a weird plant one time, and I was like, "Oh, that's the plant I was looking for." And now I went back out here and looked for it, and I couldn't find it again. Maybe it was over. Oh, it's over there. And so there's two of them. There's the one that I found. I found one of there. It is right there. So there's this guy right here that we found, the warm-up plant. And then there's a different one, which is I can't remember the name of it, but there's a different named one. And I've been trying to find one of those because I need it to turn it into a, I just, and it's only 450. The other ones, like those are 300. More of those. That's helpful. Nope. I'll eventually get the right one. I need to get some more. I need to get some more plants. I need more oxygen. Even though, like, I have so much oxygen on here, I'm pretty sure at some point, if I keep pumping oxygen into the atmosphere, it's just not. It's going to go exploding on me. I don't know why I went in there. I don't need to do that anymore. So there's this guy here. It's all nice and growing. There's trees and stuff growing on it. Kind of look and see if maybe I can find that other plant that I'm trying to find. These are all, can't do anything with those. Which means I'm gonna find out that the one I'm looking for is like meant to be underground or something. And then the mutation for to make the tree seeds. It seems that I have to like kind of keep my keep that screen open too. So I don't know if I've broken something or I've just gotten so far into the game, I built too many windmills or something, and it's causing me issues. So, but this is here. Oh, this place, it's constantly growing and changing. Oh no, okay, there it goes. I was like, last time I come to here was a bunch of red rocks. Now they're all green glowy things. The line of sight distances get a little wonky. But yeah, so I found another one of those seats out here. And then if you do this, you can use your jetpack to come down, and then you don't get the dead. Oh, a pink crystal. That's my favorite. Take the osmium. Oh, there's another one of these. That's fine. I'll take that one. If nothing else, that will help with because the tree spreaders help with the plants and the oxygens. So it's like a double threat. So we'll head back to the base here real quick and see if we can put those in and get more trees up. There was an iridium mine down here also. It was like a cave that you could put, it had a bunch of iridium in it. But we already have our iridium mine that's fairly close to the base. Eventually I'll get, I need to figure out where I'm going to build my base, whether I'm going to build it like there, or if I'm going to build it, I'm probably going to build it by that waterfall. That's kind of cool. I haven't got over there and cleared that ship out yet. Maybe the next bait, our next opportunity. I was hoping to get some. Oh, good. I was hoping to get some more pink crystals. I need the pink crystals so I can get the. I think this is super. I can't pick up anything right now anyway. These may be all super alloys. Yeah, super alloys. So the super alloys are very helpful. Keep me from having to make them. I may need to move that tree spreader. That thing's starting to get a tad bit annoying. Oh, and then we have. Oh yeah, I'll check this thing here real quick. No more blue chip. Yep. Not being helpful. So I'll just put that in here with this. Okay. So that's that's the thing that's happening now. All right. All right. The screen shake is a bit excessive. Okay. Now I will say I'll put this in here with a zeolite, and then if I need, I'm assuming I need 2 teleporters. I'm assuming 1 teleporter is not going to do much, so I'm going to need 6 of those, which means I would have to get rid of one of my power stations right now. And I don't want to. That's not what I wanted to do there. This one here. So we'll leave that there. Go. I think I need a tree bark and a mutagen. Yeah, it's this one here, the boldness. And that's actually multiplier 400%. So I really would like to find a couple of those. So I need a mutagen and a tree bark. Mutagen is just sulfur and those guys. That's easy enough to do. Eventually, I'm trying to get my stuff up high enough so that I can get. I don't have to continue to manually go and find stuff. I'll be able to just go grab it from where I need it. I want robots. I had to move this guy over so he would work better. So do that. Slowly starting to learn the auto crafting stuff. And I'll get all that stuff kind of sorted out eventually. All right, so we'll get one of those guys. So we'll get sulfur. All right, and then like I said, I'm gonna do this one here, and nope, I want to right, and then I'm just gonna escape out, and then you go back in, the research, escape out, and so as soon as you escape out, oh, because I put the wrong thing in there. Fine, I was trying to cheese the system. I was just checking your game to see if it. Yeah, see. Oh, maybe it's got to go all the way through it. All right, maybe it's got to get into the. Okay, maybe it's got to check to make sure the recipe's good, and then it will do it. Let's try. The problem is I really need to build some of these things, but I need bee larvas. Do have them in common. I think I need another mutagen. So another mutagen. Yeah, I need more mutagens. Technically, I need 2 more of these. get rid of some of the stuff out of my inventory because my stuff is new blueprint, Shipwreck tree. That's even another new tree. And we haven't found one that uses the golden seed yet. I was assuming at some point it would use a golden seed. But I'm also guessing that as soon as you use a golden seed, it's probably going to be a bit so. Plant that I put in there. Oh, I had 2 armwood plants. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I had it. What was the other one? We had Sherrops. Oh, so now we just. Oh, that seems a bit excessive. I don't even. Those are. Well, unless I need something weird for the mutagen P2, which I can't even make yet. I would have to find more sulfur. Need more sulfur. At some point, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with all the oxygen, because I guess I could turn it into cobalt. Oh, that's gonna slow me down. More bacteria samples. All right, make all the things. Make all the mutagens. All right. Are you done yet? You're not even done yet. Go faster. So I don't need to go see. I need 4 of these. I don't know if I have a spare one up there. I think I had. Oh, that's nice. She's just. Oh no, I had 4. Ah, look at that. Love it when a plan comes together. All right, so if we do this, I think it's this one. There it is. All right, so if I hit research, lets you figure out what you're doing. Okay, so maybe that was my problem, is I was just leaving to Earth. Grab those. You're a comet. You can stay there on the ground and wiggle. All right, so the Tree Spreader T3 has some range on it. Peace. Oh. Go. Oh, God, I killed myself again. Oh, I'm horrible at this game. Ah. I'm glad we're not keeping track of how many times I, kill myself by not eating and drinking. All right, let's see. You would think it would be a lot easier, but the problem is the further I get into the game, the easier it is for me to get food and water and stuff. So I don't think about it as much, and then I end up and I have the stuff in my backpack. Like it's there. Oh, good. That's not helpful at all. You stupid tree. All right, let me see. We get these guys going. I probably. All right, so we're good. Do here. We'll do. You can go in. You can go in, and keep going. Go ahead and research that bad boy. So we'll do that. I'm gonna end up having to move these P3 trees out of the way because this stuff is it's a bit excessive. It is a bit excessive. All right, go ahead and we'll research that. All right, we're good with that. Let me go out here. All right, tell my lord, the trees. Oh, it's a mess. Okay. I've had about enough out of you, my friend. I don't know which trees you're making over here, unless this is just the trees for the planet now. Like I've just spawned inside of a. I don't know. I don't know if this is. Well, as soon as I pick this thing up, yep, they're all okay. So yep, they're all from in there. Congratulations, you're getting moved. Hopefully I didn't leave anything there. Yeah, I'm gonna move this to where it's someplace more convenient. It's nice that you can just be like, no, I don't like the trees there. I want the forest over there instead. Uh, so we'll just move the forest back here. And then we have those two other ones, so we'll have to move those at some point too. Before I put trees in them. Because yeah. The trees are they're a bit much. All right, let's put that back in there. All right, you can stay over here. You stay over here where it's safe. All right, that will allow me to move around my base again. Well, we're gonna move this guy out of here too, because I think those are gonna be a little bit too close. Just gonna move them back here a little bit. Keep the old trees at bay. And as much as I would like to be able to look out of my windows and see the trees, I think it's a better plan for me to not. We're gonna move you back over here. All right, I'll just put you right over here. This looks like a good spot. I kind of wonder if we run around now, if we find as we go to different locations, if we'll start getting. Oh, I didn't do that yet. I need to go back and get it. We'll get the bees done here real quick. Once the bees are done, we'll get our. I wonder if the autocrafter is going to make all the new food. Does the autocrafter make the new food? I gotta go find out. That is good. The autocrafter make new food. It does not seem. All right. So, I need to go get the tree. Need to go get the tree spreader tree seeds things. You're not done. There you are. All right. Good. There you go. Then by the time we get back, the other bee will be done. We'll pick up the pieces we need to build more of that stuff. And then we'll have cocoa and wheat being grown. Kind of sad though that you don't get extra seeds for those when you grow them. I can understand why. Like it would get a bit excessive. All right, so that should be slightly more trees or more oxygen going and more plants. So hopefully we're going to see the oxygen and maybe even the plants starting to move. I haven't launched a bunch of rockets because I'm making so much progress in between episodes when I kind of sit in here and screw around doing other things that it grows too fast. Yeah, so our oxygen is climbing again. So we're at is that 3 million PPQs a second? Just a little bit. I don't know actually what our oxygen's at here, like on Earth. How many? I'm sure it's a ridiculous amount. But yeah, so hopefully we'll start working on the pressure. I built a couple of these things over here. I really want to get the pressure up, so I'm going to start in between, start building these things. They are a bit expensive, to say the least. Osmium and super alloys, which is why I've started building these. So what I do is I go over and get aluminum, and I bring the aluminum back, and then I basically just empty these and just turn all of this super alloys. I don't know if there's a place to mine super alloys. At some point, I may have to find out. That would be helpful. All right, let's get our farm. So I need one of each. I need another green, which means I need another black one. And to make a green one, what do I need? I know it's a squash. I think it's a squash and some other things. Squash, methane, and algae. I should have the algae. I should have a spare algae. See if I have any spare methane. I need to make a handful more of these. Because I need more methane. And I did find another nitrogen, so I have 2 nitrogen cartridges. So I assume I'm probably gonna need that for the next. The mutagen thing. So we'll see how that works out for me. All right, so let's go with a couple of super alloys. I get 2 of them. Nope, I only got 1. 2 of them. And then we'll get a couple of waters. All right, and then we got to go back and get our B. Get our B. Need a little bit of food. All right, we'll do that. We'll grab our B out of here real quick. All right, now we go make cocoa, and we can make, which is weird because cocoa, I believe cocoa grows on trees. I don't know. I'm a computer technician, not a cocoa grower. Got more points for that. All right, so we'll do this. We're gonna put you in here. Have you grow wheat. And have you grow cocoa seeds. Oh, well, at least we can sell them back, so that's good. All right, we'll let them grow for a little bit. We'll have some wheat, some cocoa. Maybe we'll make some birthday cakes. You, rare. I'll take you. You can make butterflies, and I can do things with butterflies now. So like a lot of this stuff, like we could start like super alloy rod for 6 para. Like, are you insane? Like, there is no way I would sell one of those for 6. Like at least the uranium is, I can start making those, but I'd be better off making the fabric. I could build a big thing for fabric and the food. Both of those do fairly well. Like, all I really need to do to get more fabric out is to make more of these things. I can make them right now. It's just it's so slow. If I had like 4, 8 of those things with a autocrafter little, and then we found another one of those guys. But if I had 4 or 8 of those like sitting around, we could go a lot faster. But all I do is I just come in here, I grab the food, I grab the cloth, and that gives me a decent input, or a decent amount of money. Not a lot. So at least with that, we can pull that up. The next one, the smart fabric, and maybe I don't know if I can sell that. The customizable sofa, customizable bed, those may be good, but that's gonna be later. I'm not worried about that. The 600% increase for that is at 3,500 though. Fish eggs, 1,400%, and probably end up having to get one of those because that looks cool. It's like pink and bright green. But I really want the storage locker. Unfortunately, and the T2 drones. The storage locker is going to be. I need to really work towards that. So maybe what I'll do tonight is try to stream this on Discord, and then basically go out of our way to try to make a bunch of those. The if it's not wrong button, this one. So basically, it's uncommon lava or uncommon lava larva. Oh my god, English is difficult. So the fertilizer and the bacteria, I just need uncommon larvas. So it's the same thing I make with the bees. So I need to probably go look for uncommon larvas, and then that will allow me to, because I can make a bunch of those. So maybe I'll do that, and we'll just start trying to see how quickly we can fill up that thing with cloth. I think the food would probably be easier and faster. But we just need lots of money. Lots of money. So now the other options we have too is we have that new area that we have over there that's kind of in between the areas. I think that was out of the way. I think this is more, well, to me right now, this is more of a central area because, well, it's the central area. But the we do have that big ship. We haven't cleared that out. I haven't actually made it into it. I need to go over there and probably take some stuff with me to create a habitat and some storage boxes. And probably start building. Let me just. We'll just do it. We'll just take some stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's just take some more. There's that. So this will allow us to make a small room over there. And the other thing I need to do too is, so I'm really waiting to start building my base over there for a couple of things. First thing I need is I want to get the drone station because I want to learn how the drones work, because the way the drones work is going to basically define how I set up my base. So having the knowledge of how those things work and how they're set up is going to change kind of the way I build my base. And then the other thing I want too is to have enough teleporters so I can actually have a teleporter and basically teleport back and forth. So I'm not making this run halfway across the world every 20 minutes, to try to get all of my, my base relocated. The other option would be to leave this base here and just start building another manufacturing base, which is also an option too. Or we can just say screw it. Instead of building the base by the waterfall, which I think is a prettier location, we can build it in that ravine area that I found, because that could be cool also. And then so there's an osmium. I believe this is a zeolite up here. I think there's a zeolite area too that that is in that cave area. And it's going to be a trick of trying to figure out how the robots work, how to make sure. Because reading through the robots, there was some stuff about they could take damage and be hurt from the sandstorms and things like that. So I want to make sure that that isn't happening because I don't want to spend a bunch of resources building robots and then having them destroyed because that's not fun. I thank you, sir. Yeah, right now those pink crystals, like I don't want to get rid of the ones I have because they're in power right now, and I want them to stay in power. We'll take that stuff just so. Aluminum. But yeah, so yeah, I want them to kind of stay in power if I can. And then as we start building up the other ones to build teleporters and stuff like that, that will be great. I may build a teleporter when I get back, since I'll have the pieces for it, just to see how it works. All right, so I'm going to go around back. Yeah, there's a bunch of trees out here. I didn't even build these trees. They're just growing on their own. But yeah, it's important to just kind of keep looking around uh, when you're traveling around because you just run into so much stuff. They don't even need a house back here anymore because oxygen I've trivialized at this point. Like the only thing I really need over here is I just need something to make food. And then at that point, I could probably just bring something over here. Yeah, that's a weird tree. Probably should be looking out, make sure I'm not running into some, missing the plant that I'm looking for. All right, so let me go here and do this guy. You go there. You can go here. You can build this guy here. Build this guy here. And do I have enough to build a beacon? Nope, I need another titanium. Because there was so much stuff in here. That's another 400 multiplier freaking oxygen thing. I'll take that. Thank you. Rocket engines. Holy crap! I really forgot how much stuff was in here. Like it's just so much, so much. Anything else? Anything else? Of course there is. Another 400. Yeah, so we'll go back. We'll have to put those in because yeah, that's just more oxygen. And at this point, more oxygen is just more terraforming index, and that in and of itself is helpful. What's up here? We didn't go up here last time. computers. So I can deconstruct the wreck on the other side of the door, but I can't open the door. I wonder if I need to, like, if I need to power these things. Because there is the thing to power. Like that. Or take the leakage. The aluminum, we'll take that. I'll leave the osmium for now. 50 next to 300. Oh, we're not taking that right now. Yeah, so I wonder, because I can see that I can deconstruct the wreck, right? I can. There is definitely a room back there. So I wonder if there's a reactor in this thing. When I power up the reactor, if these doors open. Because when you run up to some of these, sometimes they're like, it's like deconstruct wreck, and there's a hole on the other side of it, right? So I wonder if that's what's going on. Is that there's a. I don't want to deconstruct those yet. Guess I can run outside and put all this stuff away. We can come back and see what's back there. I didn't make storage boxes. No, but oh, now I did it. I love doing that for some reason. Put all the rocket engines, put that in there. Rocket engines, this. Rocket. Oh, I found space food at some point. I could eat that. Do this. Do another box. Put that box back, please. All right, put all this stuff in there. Put this pink thing in here. Because that thing's important. So we're going to go back in. We're going to take those. Take those computers apart and go past that door. Nice how they don't continue to fall over after I remove the things that prop them up. Yeah, so see, this thing has a reactor in it too. So I wonder if I power up this reactor, if it opens the door. It's an osmic rod. Because you can't deconstruct these things either. I'm guessing that's what happens. Ooh, yeah, I need more blue tips. That's what I needed. All right. Anything else in here? Not so much. All right. So we kind of got this thing cleared out. As usual, we're over time. I keep saying we're over time. I shoot for 30 minutes, but we're a bit over. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go ahead. Let's not deconstruct that. Let me put like this stuff away. That can stay here. Osmium can stay here. This guys can stay here. Water bottle can stay here. Take, dude, I got so many rocket engines right now. Like I have a ridiculous number of rocket engines. I need to start launching rockets. So, but with that, hopefully you guys are having fun and you're having a good time. I'll look through between this next episode. Next, I'll probably come back on over here and finish getting all this stuff cleared out, getting it all moved, figure out where I'm gonna go. I'm probably going to stay where I'm at for now, and then we'll kind of go from there. But if you have, as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those down below. If you like the videos, you want to see the series continue, please throw a like on it. Consider subscribing to see more. But with that, we'll talk to you guys soon. See y'all later. Bye.